Guys, Jerry Handy Senior, JerryHandy.com, empowering entrepreneurs through education. And I know you just landed on this site and you're curious about the Big Commission Blueprint. So I want to give you a quick review, a quick overview of the Big Commission Blueprint and the purpose of it and why it's, I would call it important, or why I would say that it's probably one of the critical pieces of the puzzle from an educational standpoint, and understanding how the newbie marketers are making money online. When you are brand new, of course, it's very difficult for you to put all of the elements together. You know, that's one thing I learned over the last few years, is that when you have an opportunity to leverage a system, or leverage an individual, or to leverage an identity for the most part, it gives you a greater degree of a chance at success online. So I want to talk a little bit about the Big Commission Blueprint, and also here in just a second I'm going to take you inside of the Big Commission Blueprint and show you all the various modules, what you get access to once you become a member, and the whole nine. So let me take a couple seconds of your time and let's just dive into it. Again, the Big Commission Blueprint was a product that was created by a guy by the name of Dean Holland. Dean Holland has been a mentor of mine over the last few years. I joined his coaching program called iPro. It's one of his programs that he's put together to actually incorporate, you know, things that he teach inside of the Big Commission Blueprint. You know, the overview of funnels, the overview of you know, customer service and capture pages and advertising copy and traffic training, all those different elements that are part of the iPro partner program is some of the things that he's kind of condensed inside of the Big Commission Blueprint, so that you have a better chance of really getting the success that you want. It's an opportunity from my perspective to learn from someone, of course, who's ethical, who's moral, who has values, and who's got a good name on the internet. And that's one thing that's very, very important, highly, you know, important when it comes to success long term on the internet, is that's having a good name. And that's one thing I can say about Dean, is he's got a good name. If you just do a research, you want to Google him or whatever, you'll find some things out that I think that'll help to, you know, lower that resistance barrier that a lot of people have when it comes to trusting individuals on the internet. So anyway, it was designed for individuals who are pretty much brand new, because a lot of times when you come online, the biggest thing that you run into is yourself. You don't know what direction to go, what to do, what products to buy, what software to get, what websites to put up, what capture pages to have, how well they convert, whether or not you know anything about conversions, whether you're doing proper follow-up, you know, because the fortune is in the follow-up. And if you don't have all those elements in place, it's very, very difficult, and your success online is going to be very, very minimal and very, very low, because you don't know all these things. So that's one thing that the Big Commission Blueprint, for the most part, I mean, the name sounds, you know, maybe hypey or whatever, but it's not what it sounds like, okay? And the only way you're going to know that is you actually dive in and get into it. But it gives an individual, you know, like yourself, an opportunity to earn your first few dollars online. And I say a few dollars because the biggest thing that you're going to have to get is education. And it's one thing that a lot of people don't get right up front. You know, if it takes, you know, 8 years for a doctor to learn what he needs to learn, if it takes, you know, so many years for a chiropractor, or so many years for a teacher, you know, to go to school to get educated in order to go out and trade their education or their value for the money that they receive, or the money that they get paid for, then what difference is it going to be for you when it comes to online marketing or online internet marketing? Okay, it's the same concept, it's the same ideology. You need to be educated. And that's one thing I would say that the gurus are not teaching you, these types of things. So you ask yourself, how is it possible? Let me say this, okay? You need to learn. You'll learn what the gurus are not necessarily sharing with you. And I say gurus in the sense of those who make, you know, the 6-figure launches, the 7-figure launches, people like that that's been online for a long time, and they know that a lot of people, they know the right words to say, they know the right copy to put on, they know the right screens. What am I trying to say? The screen shares. You know, they know the types of things that the people, you know, will buy into. So I'm not saying that it's all bad, and I'm not saying that it's all good. But when you have individuals who's been online for a while and who understands, you know, the name of the game and how the system is played, then you're at a disadvantage. Okay, that's one of the reasons why you're on so many different people's lists and you have so many different offers that's coming to your inbox every single day, every single week, every single month. There's always a new product. This is the magic pill. This is the golden bullet. This is everything that's going to solve your problems. And you hear all that stuff. But when you can tap into something, you can get educated about something as far as how the whole process works, then you have a better chance of going into whatever it is you want to go into. Even if you wanted to create your own products, you could create your own products because now you learn how the system is set up, and that's what the Big Commission Blueprint is actually going to share with you. Now, it's not your fault, guys. Okay, it's just not your fault. The biggest problem is you just never ran into the right mentor, the right person who has a heart. Okay, sometimes people, they chase the dollar, they chase the money, and they don't really think about that there's another individual on the end of that email, or there's another individual on the end of that video or watching that computer. Those are real people who have real lives, who have families, who have kids, and who want to do for their kids. And all they're looking for is someone to be ethical and moral, and someone to actually teach them what it takes to be successful. And you're very fortunate today that you found this video, because I'm actually, I'm very proud to say that I've been in partnership with Dean for a few years now, and I can definitely tell you that I can vouch for his integrity. I can vouch for all the things that he's doing online. He's definitely got the value in mind as far as how he can actually help the individual. Now, if the money comes by default, then that's great, but his motivation is not money. The motivation is how he can actually teach, train, educate, and empower individuals. The same vision, same goals, same things that I have, and that's why we can actually walk hand in hand. Now, you just need really to hear the real truth. That's all it boils down to. Like I said, it's not your fault. You just need to hear the truth. Just somebody tell me the truth. Tell me how this is actually supposed to work. Just tell me the truth. If you tell me, or if you show me, then I'll know what to do. And this is exactly how the Big Commission Blueprint is going to allow you to do that. So big commissions are possible. They are very possible. When I say big commissions, what does that mean? Big commission simply means high ticket items. You can go into, an affiliate program, and you can sell products that may generate, 40, 50 bucks, $100, $200 or whatever. When it comes to big commissions or big tickets, that means, 5, 7, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000, big ticket items. And you have to ask yourself, when it comes to internet marketing is a process, right? It's a process that you go through. You can drive traffic or send visitors to a page, or send visitors to an offer that's selling for $50. You can send those same visitors to an offer that's selling for $500. You can send those same visitors to an offer that's selling for $10,000. So what's the difference? Traffic is traffic. All you got to do is just drive the traffic to the right offers. So what you maybe haven't really gotten a grasp of is that once you start doing this, once you start initiating these processes, you'll start to see that it's just as easier to make a $2,000 commission as it is a $20 commission. Once you dive into the Big Commission Blueprint and have somewhat of an idea of the process is working, you just need the right system. So let's just do this. Let's take a quick peek inside of the Big Commission Blueprint. So let me dive into my computer here for a second, and let's just get right into. Let's go down to the Big Commission Blueprint. Okay, now when you first get into the Big Commission Blueprint, of course, that's Dean Holland. He's there in the United Kingdom. Of course, like I say, he's been successful online since about 2008. He's been retired from his offline job and been doing internet marketing for a while. I've been teaching, been coaching, been mentoring. I've been developing products, been doing a lot of things for individuals, like I say, newbie marketers that's just getting started that don't know how to really make money. So he's given them and afforded them an opportunity to be able to do that. So let me just play a little quick portion of the video.
Hello and welcome to the Big Commission Blueprint. My name's Dean Holland, creator and founder of the course and training you're about to go through. Now in this
Okay, all right, that's just a little bit of Dean Holland. At the first, that's what you're going to do, get into. He's going to welcome you, and then you're going to go through, of course, and join the BCB, or the Big Commission Blueprint community. That's on Facebook, where everybody can get together and collaborate, communicate, talk about the different things that they're learning inside the course. They can ask questions. They can kind of like create a family of people who are in the same boat, going down the same vein, going down the same path, trying to accomplish some of the same goals. So it's always good when you can walk together with other people and you don't feel like you're out on an island by yourself and you're barely surviving. So anyway, what happens is, and I don't want to take too much of the time, just kind of give you an overview. You're going to go through 11 modules, as you can see, step 1, 2, 3, all the way down through step number 11. Okay. And let's just dive into the middle one, because I don't want to waste too much of your time here. So you dive into this particular module, and it's talking about the most sustainable internet business model. Again, like I said, the bottom line is education. You need to be educated on what you're doing. Okay. Let me dive into another one. I think there's another one. I think that is. I think it's on the module number, maybe module number 3. Okay. No, it must be module number 4. Let's go to module number 4. As you can see, each step, of course, you watch the video. Okay, of course, this is the one that talks about traffic. It may be module number 6. But this is talking about traffic and how you can get traffic, how you can get in front of people and things like that. Let's get down to, oh, that was it. Let me back up. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. That was number 4, I think. Okay. All right. So yeah. No. That's not the one. How did I miss it? Help me out here. Okay. Oh yeah. This is it. Oh, no, I guess I didn't scroll down far enough. Anyway, well, it goes into the most sustainable internet business model. And, you know, it teaches you things that are long term. OK, these are things that you need to know for the long haul, because when you come online, it's easy to make, you know, $100, $200. I mean, I've been very fortunate to make tens of thousands of dollars with the program so far, because I've been doing what I was told. It's not rocket science, guys. It's not, you know, anything that's real difficult. If you come into the program and you learn the things that you need to learn and you apply the things you need to apply, you know, it's just a matter of time before you have the same success. Just be consistent with it. Sometimes you may not, you know, make dollars, you know, a campaign that you put forward, and sometimes you will. And that's the nature of business. So don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted. Just understand that you have to have the mindset of an entrepreneur, because the mindset of an entrepreneur says, okay, and matter of fact, he goes into these things as far as inside the Big Commission Blueprint, talking about mindset, talking about planning, talking about having goals in mind, talking about having, you know, things that you're striving for, what you want to reach for, how much do you want to make within the first month, you know, first 90 days, so forth and so on. But you have to have the mindset of an entrepreneur, just to understand that, okay, I'm online, I want to be successful online, but one thing I need is I got to get educated. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm driven, I want to be, you know, have a second career, I want to have a second alternative, I want to be able to put my family in a position to do better in life and the whole nine, and this is what this actually allows you to do. So anyway, you're going to go through all of these different modules, and you're going to be able to, you know, learn things that most of the top marketers out there are not teaching you or not sharing with you when it comes to having success online. Okay, you're going to be able to know what works and know how it works and know where to get your traffic from, and to know how that traffic is converted, and to know how to put up certain types of capture pages, know how to be able to follow up with those individuals who opt in, know what tools that you need to be able to have in place in order to be successful. This is what the Big Commission Blueprint will share with you, and how it can educate you. And then, of course, if you want to take it to another level in all transparency, you can always, you know, join into the affiliate club, where you can actually have an opportunity to earn affiliates by selling some of the products that Dean is sharing with you, you know, on I guess what I would call a medium level. That's the affiliate club, and it's a right at about, you know, $40, $50 a month to be able to become a partner of that. And if you want to take it even further, of course, you have the opportunity to take it into the iPro Partner Program, which of course is one of the big ticket items that are part of the program. But this is not what we're talking about here today. We just want to get your foot wet, okay? Get education. Understand, when you get education, you get empowered. You know what to do. You know who to look out for. You know who's teaching you the right things, and he's trying to actually take you down the rabbit hole of non-success. All right, so that's what I want to share with you today. If you have an interest, or if you want to become a part of the Big Commission Blueprint, join the community and the whole nine, I'll leave a resource link right beneath this video so that you can get access to it today. It's less than $20. You can probably get it, right now, of course, for I think it's $19.95, and they've been talking about increasing the price. At the time of this video, this recording, the price is $19.95, I believe, and it's well worth the $19.95 that you're going to spend. I mean, it's worth 10 times that, or maybe even 20 times that. Okay, so take my word for it. When it comes to online marketing, this is what you need to understand. This is what you need to learn, and this is what's going to take you above all those out there that's been fumbling around trying to find their way. They just don't have a path, and this is a path. This is one of the paths that can definitely take you down the road to success. So again, I'll leave a resource link beneath the video. Click on the link right beneath the video. Again, this is Jerry Handy Sr., jerryhandy.com, and we're always empowering entrepreneurs through education. Next time, guys, God bless. We'll talk soon. Click the link below this video. We'll talk soon.